Hey everybody.
Shop Black owned deli with the
Hey
Daniels Suite,
everybody.
owner of GW District, the number one black owned marketplace in the USA, offering the hottest black owned brand. Like Diva Style collection for all the stylish outfits for the ladies. Sightseeing with Sandy collection,
Hey
children's books.
everybody.
1520 collection, a family apparel geared to everyday thoughts. They also have a black
Hey
owned pantry,
everybody.
take care of all your cooking needs, and a black business podcast and blog. Be sure you join us this
Hey
Friday at 9
everybody.
p.m.
Hey
for
Cecilia
GW
Co.
District on ABE
I
Black
can't
Business
wait to get you
Live.
on here.
9:30 shop and sell. Share this reel with a friend and come out Friday at 9 p.m. We are excited to have GW District on ABE Black Business Live.
Hey
Shop Black
everybody.
owned
Thank you. We
deli
made
with
it.
the Daniel
We
Suite.
made it. We made it. We made it to Friday. So listen, my name is Mika Johnson. I'm curator of all black everything pop up. Today you are watching, well, tonight you are watching ABE Black Business Live. Let me just go through the little spill and then we're going to bring on our Black business, highlighted business for this week. I'm so excited. GW District. And GW District, I see you in the comments. I'll let you on in a minute. Let me just do this spill real quick. I know you laughing, right? I've been trying to get you on, right? So, ABE Black Business Live curates commerce spaces for black businesses. So this is how it goes. We're going to have our highlighted guests come on, and it's GW District. They're out of Texas, but they're a black marketplace. We're going to hear about their story, right? For the first 30 minutes. For the next 30 minutes, what makes ABE Black Business Live unique? The next 30 minutes, we're going to do a shop and sell where the black owned business for highlighted business shows their product or their service and they sell it. They let us know about it. We go through it. We have some fun. And the unique part is that ABE, our little ecosystem, ABE, right? We're growing, but we have our own little ecosystem. We build our own economy around that black business for this today, this weekend, and furthermore. But really, we want you to shop with them tonight to see the power, right, of this ecosystem ABE. So without further ado, we're going to bring on GW District. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. Hey Miss Billy. Hey.
Hey,
Thank you
you,
so much for coming on. How you doing?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Okay, that's great. Please let everybody know who you are, the name of your business, where they can find you. Let's go.
All right, so my name is Leon Daniels, and I'm co-founder. The other co-founder is my wife, Amaya Daniels, of GW District, and you can find us at www.shopgwdistrict.com.
Awesome. Listen, so I was looking up everything and I said I really was trying to get y'all on for this month in particular because you have a unique setup. Can you please tell us about GW District, what the name means, right? And then what is GW District? Let's go.
Okay, so first I'll start with the name. The name actually is short for Greenwood District. For those who may or not know, Tulsa was the home of Black Wall Street, and it was a Black economic hub. And so we were truly inspired by that, and we aimed to create a digital Tulsa, a digital Black Wall Street. And so that's how we came up with GW District. And so that's what we are. And so the business is an e-commerce marketplace. We operate like Amazon or Etsy. We have over 100 Black businesses on there. And generally speaking, one purchase can support, as many as three, four businesses is what we've seen. Just really recirculating that dollar in the Black community.
That's why I was so happy and hyped and like on your tail, like, please, can you come on? Because it's really unique what you're doing. I mean, how did y'all think about like you and your wife? How did y'all come up with this idea? Like, when did it come up? Like, when did y'all start? How did you come up with the idea? And what made it go through? Because people can have ideas and they don't go through, right?
Right, right. So that's a very good question. So during the George Floyd murder, um, we always talked about how can we support Black-owned businesses, and um, I knew, everybody everybody in the Black community has a gift or a talent of something to do, and so I felt like, how could we impact the Black community? Well, we could buy, because I believe that the power is in the dollar. I think that people listen when you control the money. So the first thing we did was we tried to go and shop Black-owned businesses, and it was kind of tough because there's like directories, but there's not really, uh, one site for everything. You had to go to multiple sites, and it was a lot of digging and research.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're dealing with consumers, you it needs to be easy.
Oh,
So
say that one more time, Daniel.
when when you're dealing with consumers, it needs to be easy. I personally don't like going to 6 or 7 websites to shop.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a few friends that were Black business owners, and I said, "Hey, is there anything out there like this that exists?" And they said no. And I said, "I think I want to create it." And they said, "Go for it." And I'm a person of action. So I did some research. It took us about 20 days. I did research on different platforms I wanted to use. And then we hit the ground, designed the website, got it going, and just grinded, trying to find Black-owned businesses and sell them on why they should be a part of GW District. And so we've been going ever since. So we're just coming up on about 2 years.
This is awesome. I'm like so excited. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Because this is what we need, right? Like
Right. Yeah.
it's I think the unique part about GW District to me is that it is a one-stop shop, right? You don't have to go everywhere to purchase. So that being said, how does a company get with you? Do you curate it like me? Like I reach out to certain people. Like people come at me all the time. You understand Daniel's family? Like
Yeah.
they come at me like, and I'm
So
like, no. So
it's
how does it go?
yeah, it's really easy. So if you go to the website, there's a button up there in the menu, just says seller registration, and we list all our terms and guidelines because we can't sell everything.
Right.
Um, so we list all our terms and guidelines, everything. Our fee structures are there. We're very transparent. We have a free package. We have uh, a basic package. It's like for somebody who maybe they don't want to pay for a website, or if they're paying for a website, they don't want to pay all the transaction fees. And then we have our business growth package, which we've partnered with a Black-owned marketing company, and they will promote your business, and we basically work with them and get your products out there in front, more priority. So more specialized towards you. I wouldn't say priority, just uh, geared towards that business, and we really focus on them. So we just launched that this past month. So yeah, it's really easy. Just head over to gwdistrict.com or shop gwdistrict.com. Both websites will hit, and you register there. And we started with this with just that free package, because we realized how hard it is to start a business and the costs associated with it. And so we started with the free package. We tried to set our fee structure in which if you join under free package, you're basically you're covering our transaction fees, and that's it, and the maintenance of the site. So that is really what how people can join.
So I keep calling you Daniel's family because it is two of you. Like it's your
Right,
wife. Like so
right.
that's why I keep calling you that. But his name is Leon Daniels. He's the co-owner of GW District, and him and his wife's business, GW District, is our highlighted Black business this week on ABE Black Business Live. I'm so excited. Thank you for everybody that's coming in and tuning in. So listen, super easy. What I'm hearing, Daniel's family, is that you are really about consumers having easy ways of doing things because
Correct.
as soon as you go to the site, it says seller registration, boom, right there.
Right. Right, right, exactly. I mean, we tried to design this thing to be as simple and seamless as possible. Um, are there hangups? Are there bugs? Yes. With any startup, there's
Mhm.
going to be bugs. But we really wanted to focus on concentrating that black dollar in that ecosystem. And so what we did was we didn't want to hone in on just one product. So when you go there, you're seeing all kinds of different products. We have black uh, chefs that create food, spices, recipes. We have authors. We have jewelry. We have clothing. We have soaps. We have lotions. We try to do everything and really diversify the platform. Really, what we wanted it to look like was Amazon, and so you go there to shop for anything that you want.
Listen, this podcast that you have and your
Oh,
blog, I think, I mean, you're setting yourself apart. You're doing you, and it's all right there. So, like when you go to their website, I'm on a laptop, right? So I don't know how it looks on the phone, you guys, but right now I'm on a laptop. I'm looking at the website, and everything is right there. Everything is pinned in the comments. It's shop at shopgwdistrict.com. Again, shop at www.shopgwdistrict.com. I say that for my replay people because they're not going to be able to see the comments. Okay. So when you go here, you have a podcast. Let's talk about it. When did you start that? When did you feel it was
uh,
the need for that? Let's go.
so I'm a big advocate of podcasts, and I love uh, listening to podcasts, and specifically about businesses. And so one day I was sitting around and listening to I listened to this podcast called How I Built This, and it's about these millionaires and how they tell their story.
Mm-hmm.
And I was always inspired by that. And so one day I was sitting down with my wife, and I was like, I think I'm gonna start a podcast, and I'm just gonna tell Black entrepreneur stories, and it's gonna be focused around them. And uh, essentially the same thing. And so I'm a person of action. So I looked up everything I needed to do. I bought the hardware, and then I just started scheduling people that I knew, the sellers on the site, and I was like, let's, talk to me, tell us about story. And so that's how that podcast got started. It's called Spotlights,
Mm-hmm.
because I believe another thing is, yes, you can go to the site, you can buy black owned, but wouldn't it be great if you could be even introduced to the people who are creating the products? So you hear their story. So one, it creates the confidence there, and two, it may inspire a new generation of business owners.
This is awesome. What I'm hearing is like, like this leverage, like you leverage what you have right there. Like you didn't go outside. You said, well, I already have all these people. Let me leverage what I have for the beginning of my podcast. Correct?
Correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I reached out to them, and a lot of people, some people were shy, but a lot of people were willing to speak about their journey. And I have some great episodes on there. A guy who completely created his beard brand from scratch. I have the author that I spoke about earlier. Um, I have, and recently, I did a podcast with Smart eBill Team and Fairly Even. Those
Mm-hmm.
are softwares. You can't even get that software on the website. It's just telling their story and
Right.
getting their story out there
Right. And
to
like
black-owned software companies.
like this is what I'm saying. It's so easy to get to, y'all. Like these are all like free components that you're offering basically
Yeah.
on your website. Um, how do you think how do you think this is, I know you talked a little bit about how do you think it's beneficial on the other side, meaning like on the businesses side, on the people telling their story side? What is the benefit that you think they're getting from that? Like what do they tell you after they join the site? What do they tell you after they
Uh,
do the podcast? Let's go.
most people join the site for exposure, right? Because when you're first starting out, and that Instagram following is just your mom, and you know, you're trying to
Yep.
find different ways to get your business out there and in front of people. And so everything centered around GW District is about getting Black businesses exposure. So when they do come on the podcast is on Spotify, it's on Google Podcasts, it's on Anchor, and it's on Apple. And so any person perusing, maybe like me, who likes to listen podcasts, they run across that, they may listen, and you may have a customer, or you may inspire someone. So I definitely think the benefit there is exposure. Same thing with businesses that just join our platform. Um, think about it this way. If I'm looking for a specific product, if you're shopping the site now, and maybe you're looking for something specific, but then you see another business that maybe something else that you want. So maybe you went there for a candle, but you see, oh, they have soap. Well, that could be another Black-owned business. Oh, they have different seasonings or spices. Oh, they have tea. Oh, wow, okay. So now, guess what? When you shop that, you're shopping from like five or six Black-owned businesses in one purchase transaction.
Mm. Yeah, you got you. I mean, this is awesome. So when you go on the site, it's product categories, right? New arrivals, women's, men's, home decor, office supplies, books, and this pantry. Let's talk about it.
Right.
So original, so original. Let's go, Leon.
Yeah. So when we were first devising GW District, I didn't want to isolate. I noticed initially there was a lot of businesses, and they were in the skincare and beauty, and I was like, that's great, but I would go to Amazon and I would see all these different things. So what I did was I went category by category at Amazon, and then I went on the hunt. I went on the search looking for that Black-owned business, a Black-owned business that does that, that
Mhm.
has food, that does this, that has watches. And I got into those DMs, and I got into Facebook groups, and I started posting. And I started posting. And I sought these people out. It wasn't like they
So
came to
you
me,
curated it. So you
yeah,
started curating this different sections because you
yes,
started getting too many people in certain sections, but you
correct.
knew.
It was too
So this
concentrated.
pantry one was curated, huh?
Correct. Correct. And a big bulk of our pantry one is Stella Bistro Foods. I highly, encourage everybody to check her out. Female Black woman owner of her business, and she
Say it
got
again,
multiple.
Leon. Say the name again and spell it.
Oh, Stella Bistro. Stella spelled Stella, and then space, and then Bistro, Bistro.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she has so many items. And it is, like I said, she's uh, a, actually she's hitting two things. It's a woman-owned business, and it's a Black-owned business.
Mm-hmm.
And so just great. She has great stuff.
Yeah,
She's
this
also
is.
an artist. She has
Oh,
art on there for sale.
like when you into this stuff, right? You can multiple things, right? You can do multiple things with those hands. This is awesome. I really love that you had the pantry. And I like how you call it a pantry. You didn't
Right.
say foods. You just said a pantry, which to me is more delicate, cute,
Correct.
and and appealing.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
That was a goal. We sat down and kind of thought about it, and we came up with a few different names, and then settled on Pantry.
How is your website doing? Like, how do you, like, for 2 years, we have new entrepreneurs on here. We have people that want to start a business. We have people that are in business, like myself. But for 2 years, let's talk about your experience from then to now.
It's a grind, to be perfectly honest. We're chugging along. Some months are great and some months aren't. But the thing that I've learned about business is consistency, right? And nobody nobody blows up overnight. Not even if I were to use Amazon as the litmus. I mean, Amazon lost money for years, and nobody really cared to shop or go on there. And it just takes time to build that brand and that brand trust with people. And so it's like I said, some months are great, some months are not so great. But when you start a business and you start it from a passion perspective, then it changes things. You're not really worried about you're more concerned with keeping the business going and getting the exposure and getting talking to people and like sitting down and doing things like this. It's hard. We got Target around the corner, we got Amazon, we got Etsy, we got everything. Um, not a lot of people know about GW District. So trying to get yourself out there and really, once people come to the website, they're like, oh, cool. Like, I didn't know that this existed. Then we have to get them to keep coming back, right?
Mm-hmm.
We
Mm-hmm.
have to, we, in the Black community, if we really want to recirculate the dollar, we have to create the habit of shopping Black, right?
Mm-hmm.
We will spend money on all kinds of things daily. And, often, and I tell people this, if you spend 5, 10, 15 bucks on Starbucks, uh, once a week,
Mm-hmm.
maybe just jump in there and it may be even something that you don't even like, or maybe you can't really find something. Just buy anything.
Right.
Support these black businesses. You know what I mean?
Listen, this children section that you have, because I mean, this is a moneymaker. Children, anything children, and then you have the Black books for children. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's talk about it. Sightseeing with Sandy. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Sightseeing with Sandy is such a phenomenal. So first, the author is Shambrika Wise, and she started off as uh, a seller on our site and became a friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
She became a great friend. And it's really it started with her adventures with her daughter traveling, and she wanted to put it in a book, and she noticed that there was never any children of color. Um, there weren't a lot of books with children of color in there, and so she decided I'm going to create these books with my daughter. So she writes them with her daughter. Her daughter helps with everything. She found a person who could do the designing and everything, and uh, it's just a great concept. And the great thing is, she writes them in. She has Spanish. She does them
Mm-hmm.
in different languages,
Mm-hmm.
um, and just an awesome, awesome story. If you want to hear more about Shambrika and her story, she is actually on one of the podcasts. Um,
Awesome.
and so she has her own book, Last Stop DuPont Circle, and then she has her Sightseeing with Sandy books. She has, I think, about three. And then
Mm-hmm.
she does autograph books during like Christmas and stuff like that. And so it's just great. The children's book, uh, children of color traveling the world, seeing and
Mm-hmm.
experiencing different cultures.
Listen, let me give you these names of these books because Sandy be everywhere. Okay, let me just
Right. Sandy's out there more than me. She's living
Sandy
her
lit
best
lit.
life.
So sightseeing with Sandy, the City of Lights, right? And the passport book and stickers included. That's so cute. Sightseeing with Sandy, fun in the Bohemian sun. Yes. And it has the passport book and a sticker included. Isn't that so cute? So your child is getting a passport, getting stickers to put on there,
Right.
knowing how you getting your joint stamped up, like Jay-Z said. And then she also has her own book, Last Stop DuPont Circle, correct?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that
So,
talks about a turbulent time in her life. Um, she's battling an illness, and she's having to really uh, go through all the mental stress that comes along with battling mental, like not mental illness, but with her physical ailment and the mental aspect of it. And this book was a product of that. Um, Again, if you have a chance, listen to her podcast. Probably one of the best ones I've done.
awesome. And you're gonna everybody, you can listen to it on anywhere that podcast. You can listen to it on Apple, Spotify. You could come go to the site, correct, and listen
Correct. You
to
can
it.
listen on the site. I'm also putting her tag there, so you guys give her a follow, and then Stella Bistro. I'm gonna put her tag in, so you guys go follow these businesses and
Mm-hmm.
support them.
So listen, everybody, at 9:30, we're going to do our shop and sell. Leanne, I hope you have some stuff to show us at ABE.
Now, do I have to share, or how do
You
I?
just put it up to the screen. That's it. You just put it up the screen. If you have anything with you, you just put it up the screen. We're going to give the price. We're going to tell them to, tell everybody on here to go shop and see more items too. So
Okay.
listen, your services, you have those listed. Building generational wealth, New Wave University, build an online store, and paid advertisement. Let's talk about those services.
So, when we created this, I started with products, and then I was like, I just don't want to stop with products. I want to have services. I want to have the podcast. I want to have the media, everything, because um, Black people, we contribute to the culture. We contribute to everything. Everything comes from us. TikTok here, TikTok dances, everything, beauty, everything starts and originates in our culture.
Mhm.
So I was like, why not, start? So anyway, back to the services. Through my process of businesses, I would have of getting businesses with products. I would have businesses every now and then. They would reach out and they would ask, "Do you have anything for my business? It's a service, not really a business." Um, and being a person of action, I was like, "What can I do?" Okay, at the very least, I can display their business
Mhm.
and I can um, create a form. If you're interested, you go there, you fill out the form, it emails the person, and they can get in contact with you. But
Mhm.
on the website, whatever service it may be, it's Black owned. So
Yep.
that's how it started. The paid advertising started, but it's actually going away because we have shifted to this new marketing plan.
Mhm.
But building generational wealth is basically uh, and New Wave University are teaching credit repair. They're teaching financial literacy. They're teaching um, uh, everything centered around money and things of that nature. Um, Building the online business is a friend. He's a very uh, successful friend called Get Lace. He makes custom shoelaces and has custom shoelaces. And so with him, same thing. He wanted to give back, and how he gave back is he said a lot of people don't know how to start businesses, so I create this class. So I put
Mhm.
his class on that website so that people can get in touch with him.
Awesome. I mean, I'm seeing that, like, even when you're talking about the marketing, sometimes you got to change things up, right?
You do, and I had I did a lot of research, and it was just like I found that we needed to find a way to like diversify ourselves, and I had a vision of um, not diversify ourselves, but just make ourselves stand out like you talked about earlier. So what I did was I said, my goal is to get 1 million Black businesses on the website.
Mhm.
And then I said to myself, what what does that look like? Are we just going to do products or can we do other things? And so then that expanded the vision and it was like, hey, let's start a Black podcast network. And so I reached out, found ran ads and found a bunch of Black podcasts, and everybody who signed up, I put them on there. And so if you go to the Black Podcast Network, you'll see there's probably like 10, 15 uh, Black curated podcasts on there of different varieties, relationships, uh, everything, everything, sports, everything's on there. Um, so some of those I wouldn't let your kids listen to though.
Listen to it with earphones on.
Yeah.
Listen, it's 9:30. Everybody, thank you for spending your Friday night with ABE Black Business Live. Our highlighted Black business for the night is GW District. This is a family owned husband and wife duo, and they are in Texas, right? So we got
Correct.
Texas in the house, all right? They are also veterans, which is awesome. Thank you for your service.
Right.
So they built this beautiful black marketplace, and it combines, I mean, women's, men's, pantry, um, uh, beauty products. They have podcasts. They have different services and classes. It's just a great marketplace for black businesses. Even if you want to shop black services, they even have that on their website. We are about to go into our shop and sell, and at this time we're going to show different products that you can get and purchase and buy on the website. Let's go, Leon, let's go.
All
Get
right. So you
ready.
just want me to show
Yeah,
products or?
yeah. Show what you want, and then I'm gonna just call it out, put the price in there, tell them where to go, and we're gonna have some fun.
All right, let me pull it up.
Okay.
Sorry.
You
We need
good.
some elevator music here.
And I wish I could play some music, Leon, but they don't play that on Instagram.
I
They,
bet.
they will shut us down in 2.2 seconds. So here we go, here we go. Peace. Let's get you guys on the metaverse. Hey, hey, I would love to be in the metaverse. I gotta change my wig though. I want a whole different outfit. I don't have on my all black everything outfit. So blockchain farms, um, I would have to change my outfit. As long as my outfit is ABE, I'm good. I have on Pierre Moss today, black owned, but just not mine. Just not mine. So listen, everybody, he put in the chat email. Yeah, he put in the chat already. Stella Bistro Foods. Make sure you check them out. And Sightseeing with Sandy. That's the children's book. So make sure you check that out too. So let's go.
So the first product, yeah, I hope you can see this. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a collection. Let's get a little closer. See, I should have done the pre-read.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
So
Oh,
this is Sightseeing with Anna. There's a collection there, and her books are $20, and obviously we're running. Man, it's really blurry right there. I don't know how to make that better.
move back a little bit. Okay, that right there. Yep, that's cool. That's cool, Leon.
Okay, so yeah, there's a collection in there. She has three books, and so right now we're offering $10 off. Welcome. Just put the code welcome in, or right now I'm running tonight only ABE automatic discount 10 uh $10 off the entire order. So um go get these books, all right? Support her. I know you guys can barely see it, but that's they're $20, but they come with a lot of stuff.
They come with a passport. Look. So listen, let's go. Put that. If you could put that right back up, please, Leon. See, these books, Sightseeing with Sandy. First of all, these are children books for African American children of color, and they are fly. Like they are teaching the youth, your child, to travel, right? So
Right.
they come with a passport, they come with stickers, okay, and then they also are teaching that they're just teaching them all the places they can go. So these books are $20. You're going to purchase them on shopgwdistrict.com. You're going
Right.
to
And
get
if you
10.
just go up to that search bar and type in Sightseeing with Sandy, the books will pop up.
They'll pop right up. Everything is categorized amazingly. So you can find it either way you go. But she has three different children's books, $20. They come with the passport. They also come with stickers, and they come in Espanol. They
They
come in
do. They do.
they come in Espanol. Okay. So you can get whichever one. So please shop Sightseeing with Sandy. Leon, where we going next?
So we're going to talk about Diva Style,
Oh,
which is,
yes.
yeah, Diva Style is great. Another wonderful Black business owner, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull up her collection. But listen, she has everything. Uh, phone accessories, dresses, skirts, bathing suits, sandal, anything you could think of. She even has the old records from record players on there. She has everything.
Oh, that's
Um,
cool.
yeah. So she is another great. She has. So I'm looking at. She has 92 products on here on the website.
Okay. So we are going to be looking at Diva with two V's. Okay. Diva with two V's.
Hey,
Okay.
sometimes
Understand it?
sometimes you know, the names be taken, so we
Yes.
gotta get creative, you
Yes.
know.
Diva with two V's style. And then Leon put it into that. So listen, she has everything. She has
Everything, jewelry,
iPhones,
everything.
jewelry. She has awesome outfits for the club, for going out. You know, this is wedding season, ladies. So she has a lot of nice dresses in different sizing for us, curvy women, right? So she has those things. She also has the best sets. So like her sets are beautiful, nice spring color sets that she has that are new. She has plus size sets. And she has great colors. Like she has
Right.
nude, she has color, she has handbags to match your outfit. So you really don't have to go far. If you're going to a wedding, like I said, this is wedding season, this is graduation season, this is Mother's Day, all of those different holidays, baby, you need to get on and you need to shop with Diva Style. Go there, you could get your necklace, you could get your dress, and you could get your bag, okay? And if you in Florida somewhere hot, you could get a sandal or something too, because she got those two. She got those too, don't she?
Yeah, she's
You
great.
could yeah, this is really awesome. Yeah, oh, can you show the earrings she has? She has these African American black woman wooden earrings. And they are awesome. They look just like us. They have our different hairstyles, our different outfits. They are $6 and they are awesome. She has all different kinds. So yes. Thank you, Leon. Yes. These are awesome. I love them. They are $6. Diva style. The only thing you have to put in there is African American black woman wooden earrings, and they will come up. All of them will come up, and they are awesome. We are shopping tonight with www.shopgwdistrict.com. The code is welcome, y'all. So if you put in the code welcome, you are going to get $10 off if you're a first time buyer. Okay. And then if you put in, what's the other code, Dion?
ABE.
If you put in ABE, you get
But
$10
you don't
off.
even have to put in ABE. I set it to be automatic. So
Oh, that's
ABE,
awesome.
ABE is automatic tonight. Anything you put in the cart will be $10 off. And then say, you don't shop today, but you publish this maybe tomorrow or the next day, they can
Hmm.
still use that code welcome. That's good for one-time use, $10 off.
That's awesome. Listen, someone in the comments said, hey, those books are so nice. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for saying that. I can tell they're nice. Not saying it like that. I'm just a shopper, right? And once she put the passport in there, I'm sold. Like that's fly.
Yeah.
Right? Like what kids, like you got your passport? Yes, mommy, here we go. And you got you got your passport with your stamps. I think that's so cute. Where are we going next, Leon?
So the next one is 1520. This is a new arrival.
Mm-hmm.
1520 clothing. They have 31 products on the site, and basically they have shirts with all kinds of sayings, and I mean they go from they go from church and spiritual all the way to I'm not feeling it today type stuff. So let's take a look at their online store. Um, so for instance, they have a shirt here, Better Than My Yesterday. They have a Mini Boss shirt. Um, Reading is My Escape. They got I'm trying to think, so I'll post that one up here. It's bright. So they're a new seller to GW District,
Okay.
and yeah, they just offer shirts with little neat sayings on them, things of that nature.
Yeah, this is, and the thing about 1520 collections, the family apparel geared to everyday thoughts. So they put their thoughts on the different
Right.
shirts. But they also have children's. So that's like the mini balls you could give for your child. They have unisex, meaning men's and women's. So that's why I say family, because you could get something for your children, you get something for your daughter, you could get something for your wife, and you get something for yourself if you're a dude, right? So family apparel, right?
Yeah.
They
Then
put
she
their
has a
different.
pillow. She has a little pillow there. It says
Oh
Queen on it.
yes,
Yeah.
and she also has a. They also have a shirt that says Queen too, so you could get the Queen shirt with the Queen pillow. Do they have a King pillow too? They just had the Queen pillow.
So it looks like they have a king. Yeah.
Yup, yup. So they had the queen and king pillow. That is a great wedding gift. So like when we do these shows, I try to make sure that we are in. And if you could pull up something from 1520 and put it on the screen, that would be great.
Yeah.
I try to just make people be in the mind frame to shop. Because you have these things coming up. You know it. You know you're going to a wedding. You know you're going to a
Yeah.
graduation. Um,
So
yeah.
this one says hustle hard, pray harder.
Yes. See, so all these shirts, they could be gifts. They're nicely priced. You know what I mean? So it's not like
Right.
they're super expensive. They're $25. The thing about GW District is that they offer shop pay. So what shop pay is, you pay in 4 interest-free installments. So go on there and ball till you fall. You have to spend $50 or over. You got to spend $50 or over though. So you spend $50 and over, and you can use shop pay and get your 4 interest-free payments, whatever, and set that up. You're going to get your $10 off automatic, okay? If you go on there another day, then you're going to put in welcome if you're a first-time buyer. You get $10 off. But for ABE, Leon and his beautiful wife have already set it up for $10 off your purchase tonight. So please shop tonight, and we're going to go in. We're going to keep on looking at different things. Anything else you want to show us, Leon?
This is cool from 1520. They have black, educated, and locked, like the locks.
Oh, that's decent. Let me
So
see. Put that up one more time.
black, educated, and locked. And then it's got like the Pan African colors.
This shirt is $30. It's red, black, and green on a yellow shirt, but they also have other colors. So your red, black, and green is going to be on the black, educated, locked. Okay, so
So
any other color is still going to be red, black, and green on the
the
letters.
the
Sure.
next the next item I'm gonna bring up is OKF Shades. So to give a little background, OKF Shades, black owned uh, eyewear company, and they started actually around the same time that I did. We started business, and he started with just a few frames, and now he has tons of frames. So what I'll do is I'm gonna tag him in there. Make sure you
Mhm.
follow him.
Mhm.
I mean, he's got some fire stuff, and he's got even shades for kids. So hopefully it doesn't blur, but just his collection is just fire.
Everybody, now what I'm saying to you is, you need some glasses. You
It's
got a
about to be
black.
spring. I mean, it's spring, summer, ain't it? So
Yes, yes, you got a black frame company. Leon, can you put it back up real quick, please?
yeah,
Thank you so much.
yeah.
And they're nicely priced. So these frames are nicely priced. So you can either wear them as sunglasses, or like how I have like window paste, or you could get prescription in some of them. So listen, these frames are fly. You have all different kind of variations. They're unisex. You get what I'm saying? So please go to Okeyifa. How do I say it?
OKF shades.
Yep, Okeyifa Shades. And this is a black owned eyeglass company. Okay. I'm looking at a pair of shades that I like. They're black and two-tone, and they're $68. I mean, use $68. You could use Sizzle, you could use Shop Pay, all these different pay later services. You get $10 off. I mean, this website takes every form of payment known to man. I'm looking on
Yeah,
here
we
like
even take we even take
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. Yeah, y'all take Bitcoin and everything. So, like, what I'm saying to you is shop. Shop tonight. You don't even have to put a code in tonight. You're just going to get the $10 off. for being down with ABE. So, what else are you going to
All
show us?
right, so
Uh,
we're gonna move on to CD3
mm-hmm,
Electronics. This is a electronic company. They make headphones. And it's black owned, and that's a family-owned business. Also, I have a podcast with them. If you want to hear his story of how he was in sourcing and tech, and he was able to figure out how to build wireless headphones. And so
mm.
here's a set of his wireless headphones.
We are looking at the CD3 Innovations HQ wireless headphones. They come in black, red, and white. They are only $45. Listen, shop tonight. Black owned business, CD3. Different earphones, and they also have a fit band too. So that's
Right, they have a
great.
fit band, and then they have earbuds as well.
And they have earbuds. So if you don't like the like the earphones, they have earbuds, and they also have a fit band. This range from starting at 35 for the fit band to 45 for the earphones. I mean, you can't go wrong. $10 off tonight. Black owned electronic company. I mean, y'all got everything on GW District. I'm telling y'all, black owned everything. When I say all black everything, GW District, okay? Like, go on there, shop tonight, $10 off. You don't have to put in any code tonight, okay? You go there any other day and it's your first time shopping, you want to put in the code welcome. Everything is on their website, very clear, very precise, so you don't have to, I'm just saying this for our replay people. The code is welcome, $10 off for your first purchase. Leon, where we going?
Yes. Um, I'm uh, I'm getting my next one up. Can't show
Mm-hmm.
uh, can't show that one. So another great company, and let me just get to them real quick.
Mm-hmm. And before we go off, Leon, we gotta show Stella, the pantry.
Oh, so we'll go there. We'll go there right now. So
Okay.
um, I'm pulling that up now. So let's see. What do we want to see from her? I said she just up. Okay, so um, here's here is her Wandering Mills cilantro and herb skillet dinner dish.
Mm-hmm.
And here's what it looks like.
Oh, that
And
looks
so
good.
basically, yeah, she's gonna, she sends you out like the packages and everything. Everything is professionally done with her. Let's look at some of the seasonings real quick. I'm just gonna jump over
Mm-hmm.
here.
So that is $5.50, you guys. So the Stella Bistro Foods Mind Wandering Mills cilantro herb skillet dinner dish, black owned shop one dish dinner chef set is $5.50. Oh my goodness! I mean, these prices are awesome.
Yeah, and then also the she has teas in there. And so this is the steamy eye tea. Uh, and it's gluten free. A lot of her stuff is gluten free and keto friendly and vegan friendly.
Okay.
So that's another great thing about her. Um,
Yeah, that was what we were looking at was the Stella Bistro Foods Steamy Eye Tea, Flossy Skin Tea, Artisan,
Artesian, yeah,
gluten free, keto, vegan 3-pack, and that 3-pack is $5.99. These prices are awesome, you guys. Black owned business, food distributor, Stella Bistro, Black woman also. Let's go. Look at the
yeah,
seasonings, y'all.
yeah. So she has a Stella Bistro Food Zesty, Southwest Sultry Spice gluten free vegan. It's for grilling seafood, pork, chicken, everything like that.
The
So she has
seasonings. Go ahead, Leon.
no, no, no. You're good.
The seasonings are $6.99. These prices are awesome,
And it's
Leon.
free shipping. So you don't have to pay for that. And yeah, no, that's great. So let's see what else she has. Some other great products she has. I know I saw she had uploaded, I think, some hot chocolate. Let me
Okay.
make sure I find that.
We are looking at
Cocoa,
this.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, the cocoa. Okay. Stella Bistro Foods, steamy-eyed cocoa and festive chai cocoa. Black-owned grocery tea, coffee, specialty gift, $6.50 for the cocoa. Awesome. Listen, this is Stella Bistro Foods, black-owned, woman-owned company. You could buy it right here at GW District. We're shopping at shopgwdistrict.com. The code is welcome for any other day, but tonight, it is for ABE. Leon and his beautiful wife already put the code in. So if you shop tonight, you're going to get $10 off automatically. You don't have to do anything but put this stuff in your cart and go. So you could shop with the food, you could get the books, you could get some outfits. Stella Bistro Foods, yes, y'all, Stella Bistro Foods, Miss Millie. You are correct. And it's right on it. She got a lot of nice stuff, Miss Millie. You know, right up your alley. Keto free, vegan, and really pretty pictures. Like her pictures are awesome. Her
Right.
product pictures are like the truth. I mean, everybody on here, their pictures really, because you know you could go on somewhere and their pictures are really on point.
Yeah.
You can get earphones, y'all. Like you can get all your gifts you could get here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mother's
So
Day, Father's Day.
yeah, no, so that's great. Yeah. And then I mean, there's in our book section, obviously there's Sightseeing with Sandy, but there's um there's autobiographies in there, Tyrone Alexander.
Okay.
He wrote an autobiography. You can get it in there. Um, there's just, there's a person, I Create Vending. They created a, a basically a how-to guide of how to create your own vending service, and that's a digital download. So
Oh, that's awesome.
people are able to digitally download that. Um, let's see what else we got here. Let's look at maybe some new arrivals, see what we got.
Okay. And it's very easy to join. If you go to the website, shopgwdistrict.com, seller registration, you have to be African American, you have to be Black, person of color. So right here, really easy to get in. 3 different levels of registering your company, and you will be on gwdistrict.com.
Yeah, right. And so yeah, if you're just starting out, there's a free package, and then we have if you're ready to, shed those fees, it's, our $20 package, and then our business growth, which has been doing great for several companies. Um, because again, we don't we we don't do the marketing. We found the company that's all they do. They specialize. They're going to dig into your products. They're going to make custom flyers, custom videos, and they're going to make sure that you're getting posted on not only Instagram, but you're getting posted on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We post to LinkedIn. So it's just more business exposure. And we figure, I mean, if you're already paying $30 for a website, why not pay the 50 and just let the marketing company do their thing as well as waiving all transaction fees, all commissions, anything like that. Um, that's just, our focus right now.
This is awesome. Listen, tonight, ABE, we want you to shop with shopgwdistrict.com. We talked to Leon Daniels, co-owner of the business gwdistrict.com. Listen, at the end of our show, we always ask the guests, what do you want to leave the audience with tonight?
What do I want to leave the audience with? So that's a good question. Um, whether you shop our site or you shop any of these sites that we've listed tonight, um, it doesn't really matter as long as you shop, right? So that's the big thing. If you shop on our site, it's great. You're helping Black-owned businesses. But guess what? If you want to go to Stella Bistro or Okiefa and you want to shop there, that's good too. Because at the end, the vision, the passion here is to recirculate the dollar within the Black community.
Mm-hmm.
We recirculate the dollar, we gain power, we gain, um, there's a whole thing about powernomics, but we gain our more of our voice when we do that.
Mm-hmm. 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 Listen, we have a question. Does it cost to shop? Meaning, will I have to pay to shop, not as an entrepreneur, but regular consumer? No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
No. And
Just
then what's
it's
the,
just like pulling up Amazon.
yeah. It's like a black Amazon, Miss Millie. So you could just go on there and shop, and there's no charge. Now you said
Miss
that
Millie, Miss Millie, please fill up your cart.
Miss Millie, fill up your cart. Listen, Miss Millie balled out tonight. Leon, how about the shipping? How does shipping go?
So right now it's free shipping. Um, it is that way. It's to help because we know that people do not. How do we compete with the likes of Amazon? Well, we have to offer free shipping. So um, that's what it is until it isn't.
Mm-hmm. 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 Listen, yes, yes, Miss Millie, and it's free shipping. So guys, see, look at the end. Here we go. I'm about to do my spill, Leon. About to do my spill. Free shipping always until it's not. We shopping with shopgwdistrict.com. The code is welcome any other day, but tonight is free. It's going to be not free. It's going to be nothing. You don't have to put in a code. It's $10 off for ABE. Thank you to you and your missus for doing that for us. So
Yeah,
tonight you get $10 off. You don't have to put anything in. Only thing you have to do is fill up your cart. Free shipping. Offer pay later options. Offer, I will purchase a few things I believe in support entrepreneurs. Yes, thank you, Miss
appreciate
Millie.
that.
Yes, you do. You do. You don't. I mean, you don't even have to talk. Miss Millie always shop black before it was a thing. Um, but I really appreciate you coming on. I
Of
really was
course, and
excited to have you come on and really share your story and just learn more
yeah.
about what you're doing. And it's gonna go so far. So I'll see you at the top. I'll be like, I had
Yeah,
him on the show.
yeah. So yeah, no, I mean, it's great. Thank you for having us. And I mean, we try to do things like this to get our name out there, and we really appreciate you having us on and by us. Obviously, my wife's not here. She's handling those kids, but um,
Mm-hmm.
we really appreciate it. And whoever shops tonight, or if their orders tonight, I'm gonna come back to you and I'm gonna send you a DM of every black business that was affected by uh, that purchase, so that
Oh, that
so
would
so,
be
so that you could see the
awesome.
breakdown. Yep.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Listen, y'all, shop tonight. And I don't know if you when you shop, you can put a note. Just say you from ABE. If you don't shop tonight, just let them know. They are very responsive to their DMs. So you could DM and say, I shop with
Right.
y'all. I looked at the ABE Black Business Live, but they have a lot of sharp stuff. The
Eh,
Diva style. I'm telling you, y'all, ladies, plus size, nice stretch to the items. She has the jewelry, the bag, the dress. It's so many things going on. It's graduation. It is weddings. It is so much going on that you want to be dressed, look nice, have on a nice color. So please go on there. Also, what do you buy a guy, that's graduating? Get him some earphones. They love earphones. They love tuning us out. Sorry. No, but they love earphones. I mean, you could say, listen, this is a black company. I got you earphones from a black owned business. Um, Glasses. Everybody wears sunglasses. Black owned business. The children book. I love this children book with the passport. I'm telling you, go on, shop tonight, $10 off, no code needed. Any other day, you're going to use the code welcome. Everything is right on the site. Everything is clean, clear, and crisp. They got this thing easy for you to shop. I appreciate you, Leon. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. And give my well wishes to your wife. Let her know that she was present here tonight too.
She was. I
Okay.
saw her walk by a couple times.
Okay. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for watching
Bye,
ABE
everybody.
Black Business Live.